This thing is oddly satisfying. What's going on, everyone? My name's Roscoe and welcome to the channel. So the word for the day is regrets. Something that we were taught at a young age to not live by. But if you're a true sneakerhead, I'm sure you guys have some regrets. Now I want to give you guys my 5 sneakers I regret selling in 2019. Yeah, I regret selling these. So without further ado, let's dive in. Starting off has to be the Jordan 1 LA to Chicago. At the time I actually hit for this sneaker on the sneakers app, so I copped it for retail. It was dope. I just wasn't feeling that whole LA colorway because me being a huge Boston Celtics fan, watching the LA Lakers be a dumpster fire for 10 years, all of a sudden get LeBron James and Anthony Davis just like that. You know what? I ain't rocking no Laker colorways. But then now going to SneakerCon events and seeing the Chicago underneath it, I think it looks dope. I should have just kept the shoe and just rocked it as Chicago. You know, I did get it for retail, so I sold it, made some good profit on the shoe. I should have kept it. It's one I regret definitely selling. Now, number 4 on the list has to be the Yeezy 350 V Trueform. Yes, I ended up selling this shoe and I don't know why. I think because it's just a shoe that I had that really was just collecting dust. I found myself wearing other 350s instead of the Trueform. It's a solid colorway for a 350, like a nice steel gray and a nice faded out orange pull tab. I just didn't find myself wearing it. Now that I sold it, I cannot find this shoe anywhere. Being an EU exclusive, you just don't see it that often. Even going to SneakerCon events, I never see Trueforms. I always see Clays, and I sometimes see Hyperspace, but I never see Trueform. I actually sold it for a good chunk of change, and I think some of the colorways of the 350s are just getting better, but I always will say, you know, that's a solid sneaker and I should have kept it. Now, number 3 on my list isn't really a hype sneaker at all. I can go down to Shop U7 if I wanted to and pick a pair up. I don't want to spend my money again on the same shoe, the Jordan 1 Turbo Green. I really like the colorway on this shoe. It looks good on the Jordan 1. Now, they made this colorway because the All-Star game was played out in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it came with nice purple laces, and it's not really going for much at all. I think my size is going for about 220 bucks, so it's a little bit above retail, and I think that's how much I sold it for. I just never found myself wearing it, so I let it go, and now that I see it on feet sometimes, damn, those shoes are fire. Why did I sell those? Now, number 2 on the list is a shot to the heart. I talk about this so often here on the channel, the Yeezy 350 V2 Glows. So I had an early pair. I think I was one of the first ones to make a review on that sneaker. Like, this shoe is absolutely so sick, but at the time, that was like when Yeezy hype really wasn't there. I thought I honestly could sell the shoe and go and cop it for retail again. But come to find out, it was like one of the most limited Yeezy 350 V2s ever. It skyrocketed to like 500 bucks. And I could never justify spending $500 on that shoe. Oh, it was like I had it in hand and I really like it. The colorway is so fire, but I should never have sold the Glows. What was I thinking? But come to find out, I sold it to one of my favorite professional players. So it's in good hands. But yes, number 2, the Yeezy 350 V2 Glows. Now, number 1, this has to be the biggest L I've taken for 2019. Like, I don't think it gets any worse than this. I regret selling the Travis Scott Air Force Ones. You know, at the time when I bought it, it was the most expensive sneaker I've ever purchased. But at the time, me being a business-minded person, I thought that this was a good investment because it's the Travis Scott's first signature shoe. You know, he's coming out with the Jordan 1s, the Jordan 1 lows. This Air Force 1 is gonna skyrocket. And come to find out, it did. But unfortunately, I got out of it at $700. I should never have sold it because I really like this shoe. Like, I think it's one of the best Air Force Ones. Like, I really like the quality on it, how it came in an all white canvas upper, removable swishes. I was thinking at the time, like, you know, sell it for $700, you know, go cop the sale pair, and then I'll have some extra cash over. And the shoe skyrockets to $1,200 to $1,500, and it's probably only gonna keep going up now. I should have held on to it. So yeah, that's my biggest regret, is selling the Travis Scott Air Force Ones. But guys, that is my list of the top 5 sneakers I regret selling in 2019. Now it's your turn. Let me know down in the comments what sneaker you guys regret selling, you know, even in 2019, that you wish you held on and that you still had in your sneaker collection. But that is my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. And like always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.